The episode starts with Bowser doing his everyday thing, watching Charlie and Friends. But right in the middle of the episode, it says that Charlie and Friends has been cancelled and is being replaced by an anime called Fishy and Friends. Best anime ever. Bowser got so upset that he threw all of the pillows off of the bed and ran off saying he couldn't deal with it. What a pussy. Chef Pee-Pee, who is in the kitchen experimenting with dinner, gets annoyed by Bowser Jr., who is playing with a toy car, saying that the stove is the highway and Chef Pee-Pee had to move. Chef Pee-Pee got so annoyed that he hit his car, which made Jr. really upset that he ran off to tell Bowser. But when he got to Bowser's room, he couldn't find him anywhere. At first, Jr. thought Bowser had a stroke, then he realized he wasn't in the room and left to go get another toy. Chef Pee-Pee was in the kitchen, still making food, when Jr. came in and annoys him again with a bus. Jr. said he thought Bowser snuck out the window to go meet a girl. Chef Pee-Pee said he was probably in the bathroom, so Jr. goes to check. Before he left though, he asked Chef Pee-Pee to take good care of his bus. But the second that he leaves, Chef Pee-Pee hits the bus really hard that it flew off the stove. Meanwhile, Bowser's in the bathroom with a rope around his neck, holding on to a shower pole. He lets go and starts to choke himself. When Jr. comes in, he asks him what was he doing, and he says he's going to tell Chef Pee-Pee that he is being weird. Then, when Jr. goes into the kitchen with a bigger car that he is driving, Chef Pee-Pee asks if he found Bowser. Jr. says that he was in the bathroom hanging from a rope, saying he thought he was playing hangman. Chef Pee-Pee runs off to help Bowser, and calls Jr. an idiot for not helping Bowser. When he got there, he was unresponsive. Chef Pee-Pee was kind of happy, but he had to save him anyway to get that sweet paycheck. Chef Pee-Pee put Bowser on the ground, realized he had stopped breathing, and he did CPR. And when he revived Bowser, he explained that he tried to kill himself because there was no point in living without Charlie and Friends. Chef Pee-Pee said that he and Jr. were a lot of things that he could live for. Bowser said he didn't care about anything other than Charlie, and that he was nothing without him. Chef Pee-Pee had Bowser come into the kitchen to eat with him and Jr. to try and cheer him up. But Bowser said that he wasn't hungry. Jr. tried to cheer him up, but he said he couldn't cheer him up either. Chef Pee-Pee then said he could cheer up within a week. A week later, Bowser was still depressed. Jr. said that he was sad because, well, Bowser was really upset. In other words, Jr. feels sympathetic for Bowser. Jr. said that he wanted to make a show for Bowser to cheer him up. Chef Pee-Pee at first said he didn't want to do it, but he agreed because Jr. said he could become famous. So they let Bowser see it, even though he didn't want to. At first, he didn't think it was funny, but he did after a while. Chef Pee-Pee left after he saw that Jr. recorded him in the shower singing, and that Jr. used his toothbrush to clean the toilet. And a minute later, Chef Pee-Pee used the same toothbrush, commenting that it tasted weird. Bowser thought it was really funny, but started to cry after Jr. said that he can't cry about Charlie and Friends. Jr. then tries to tell Bowser to find a good show on TV. Bowser started to look and found Fishy and Friends. He was about to change it, then started laughing at it, and soon he looks like he could be enjoying Fishy and Friends. Then it said Fishy and Friends had been cancelled. But Charlie was back, and Bowser's life goes back to normal. So overall, I liked Bowser's Depression. I thought it was a really funny video. And another thing that I liked about Bowser's Depression was how Jr. actually felt sympathetic towards Bowser. Now, if you were an SML fan back in 2014, you know that Jr. was 0% sympathetic. But in this video, it shows that Jr., well, he does actually have a heart. It's just that he has a really hard time expressing his heart. But nonetheless, Jr. did felt sympathetic, and we actually get some character for Jr. I like the funny moments, like, even though some people may consider it Chef Pee-Pee torture, I thought the part where Bowser just puts the toothbrush in the toilet and then Chef Pee-Pee's reaction was just hilarious. And I love the concept of this video, the fact that Bowser's favorite TV show gets cancelled and goes into a depression, it really does sound like a good concept, and it was executed perfectly. Well, not perfectly. The only thing that I did not like about this video was the ending. I thought the ending was a little bit rushed, but other than that, the video was pretty good. So, the video was hilarious, the video was a little bit heartwarming, and I love the plot of the video. So, is it really the most terrible SML video ever? Not really. I'd give it 5 stars. Excuse me, sir? What? Well, I hate to interrupt you, Math Dominus, but, I'd just like to ask you, why did you give Bowser's Depression a good review? Oh, well, I gave Bowser's Depression a good review, because, I thought it was a good video, you know? Well, let me tell you something, Math Dominus. Bowser's Depression is a bad video. Yeah, in your opinion. But in my opinion, I thought Bowser's Depression was a good video. No, Math Dominus. There are a lot of things wrong with this video. Okay, like what? It's not funny. Well, I'm afraid the video not being funny is your problem. It's not really my problem. No, the video is not really funny. How did you find this funny? Because humor is subjective? Okay, fine. Humor is subjective, whatever. But, did you know the part where Bowser hangs himself is not realistic? What does that have to do with the video? Well, you see, when a person hangs himself, their neck snaps, so they die because their neck snaps when they hang themselves. They don't die by choking. And I hate it when the media does that, because it's so unrealistic. I mean, yeah, sure, in Rick and Morty, the part where the devil hangs himself wouldn't kinda make sense because he's the devil, but it doesn't make sense, alright? First of all, Bowser's a turtle, not a human. Second, even if we apply human anatomy to a turtle, still, it's a video on YouTube. Since when were videos on YouTube realistic? I mean, the only time where you can complain about the video being realistic is, if the plot doesn't make sense because of it. Like, for example, in Jeffy's Parents, I don't get why Nancy doesn't catch Jeffy immediately after Jeffy escapes, because Nancy was really close to Jeffy, and instead Jeffy somehow makes it all the way to the end at Mario's house. It doesn't really make any sense. But with Bowser hanging himself, it doesn't need to make sense because it has nothing to do with the plot, but rather more adds to the humor. Okay, fine. I can handle the unrealistic part and the humor is subjective, but what about the ending? That's the only thing I can agree with you, Rev. I mean, the ending was pretty rushed, but overall, this video was pretty good. But the Chef PB torture, and look, I get it. I get that you think that my opinion is bad and your opinion is superior, but come on, why can't we just be friends? You're right. It was pointless for me to come here. I'm sorry. Don't sweat it. You're not as bad as those damn fanboys. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll see you later. Well, that just happened. So anyways, hey guys, sorry you had to see that. So I guess I have to close off the video now, I guess. So I guess if you like this video, then I guess you leave a like and free to subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. I gotta make an SML theory now.